10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Berra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. We have officially made it to the weekend. For all those that work a regular 9 to 5, this stream is for you guys. You've made it here. It is Friday, and I hope you guys got a fun weekend planned. As far as me, I'm covering our New York Yankees, baby. Game 1 on the road for our New York Yankees. We are taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates in PNC Stadium. We are here, first time rocking those road grays this year for our squad. Let's get a road series win. Shout outs to everybody in the building. And before I shout out everybody in the building, I want to thank everybody for their patience last night. Once again, for not behind the scenes. That's the other segment I used to do. The series finale. Appreciate my guy Jason Custodio for coming on last night. I was having some internet problems. Like I said, my internet did the weekly update during the segment, so I had to do it from my phone, but I appreciate everybody's patience. I'm looking forward to the next episode on Sunday and bringing my guy Jason back up in the future as well. But we got a 3-game set that we're about to get started. Meredith is on the mic early talking to Anthony Volpe. Let's go. We are 7 minutes away as this game is 4:12 start time. Shout out to everybody in the building. My guy Savius, always the first person in the house, man. Savius, I don't know how you do it, man. You must got that notification like super turned on whenever I drop anything. First person in here, appreciate that, man. I want to see if anybody can beat Savius next game, man. Savius is always the first person in here. Mark, thanks for popping in. Says cakewalk, or will that statement come back to bite me in the ass? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. No baseball game is ever a cakewalk. You can't ever expect a W. Brandon's in the building. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for popping in. Lauren says, let's go. Starting the series off strong. I can feel Max Fried dominating. That's right. Max Fried is on the bump. 3.86 ERA. Did not get the win his last outing, but looking to get one on the road here. His first road outing as a New York Yankee. Erica, thanks for popping in. Big Blue Wrecking Crew says, let's go Yankees. Erica also says, let's go Yankees. Antonio also says, let's go Yankees. Ace is the best. Let's go. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Ace Avenue, where I do year-round New York Yankee play-by-play. Also, go check out my movie playlist where I do reviews, reactions, and rankings to all my favorite movies and more. Like I said, a little bit of something here for everybody on the Ace Avenue. We are 2 subscribers away from 1860 as we are on the road to 2K. I do appreciate all you guys. We are 11 likes. Also, hit that notification button so you guys will be notified whenever your boy goes live for any New York Yankees content or I drop any type of content. Hit that notification button. Looking to start this series off right. Scotty, what up, man? Says, what's going on? Ace, what's good, Ace? What up, bro? How you doing? But thank goodness that it is Friday. Like I said, I hope you guys had a easy, smooth work week. And what a better way. I know a lot of you guys are probably still at work right now, but I do appreciate you for tuning in. A lot of regular people got about another hour or two left to work before the weekend. Hopefully I can guide you guys right into there. Hopefully the Yankees can too with a W. I gotta fix this thing on the scoreboard because it's bothering me. And of course I get a phone call right when I'm streaming. Typical. There we go. That looks a lot better. Meredith is chopping it up with Anthony Volpe. He's got off to a decent start. Average is not where you kind of want it to be, but you know, the home run numbers have been there for our guy Volpe. We got Max Fried on the bump. Let's go over the lineup for the first time for our New York Yankees. We got Ben Rice DHing today. Also, no Cody Bellinger in the lineup today. Cody Bellinger dealing with the stiff back that was kind of flaring up yesterday. Hopefully it's nothing crazy, because the last thing we need is another injury. You know, so hopefully a speedy recovery from him. So Aaron Judge is in that 2-hole. Ben Rice is leading things off. Aaron Judge is in right field. Jazz Chisholm in the 3-hole, followed by Paul Goldschmidt in the cleanup spot. Hold on. MLB TV went back to the beginning. Here we go. Cody Bellinger in the cleanup spot. Behind him is Austin Wells, Volpe, Grisham, Dominguez, and Cabrera. I like this lineup. I gotta say, I like this lineup today. Hayes, Reynolds, Cruz, Bart, McCutchens, Pham, Rodriguez, Chyeaaa, and the former Yankee legend IKF. Lawrence says Max Fried is going to do great and the whole lineup is going to hit. Absolutely. Coming off the first series loss, but the Yankees were able to salvage a win yesterday. The bats came alive. Bullpen almost gave it back up, but ultimately we were able to hang on for a win. And let's see if we can carry some momentum and get it and start that winning streak again, baby. Xavier says Jazz with that first hit. Put down in the comment section which Yankees getting that first hit. I'm going to go Aaron Judge today. I'm going to go to captain. Jet fan, what up, man? Says Chyeaaa, what up, dude? Game time is about 2 minutes away here. I do appreciate you all for popping in. You guys are amazing. Hit that like button on the way in. Lauren says she wants a Judge homer. Okay. Jessica's in the building, says, hey, everyone. What's up, Jessica? Man, I don't think you can hear the fan on over there, but I got it on today, man. It is a hot one today. We got ourselves like a 80, it's almost a 90-degree day here in April. It's a warm one here, and I'm hoping that the Yankees bats can stay hot as well. Nosebleed, thanks for popping in. Says, popping in to show support, and I appreciate that, my dude. Thank you. 85 degrees is what it is today. That's warm for this time of the year. And then it's supposed to be dipping back into the cold weather. This is why people, like, my allergies be messing up. 85 until Sunday, which goes up to 87. Back down to 70 on Monday before going back to 55 on Tuesday and Wednesday. 17-degree difference is crazy. That's how people get sick, man. But make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Game time is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Once again, here's the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off, playing DH from the left side is Ben Rice, followed by number 99, the reigning AL MVP who homered in yesterday's ball game, playing right field, Aaron Judge. Behind him is Smooth Jazz Chisholm playing second. Behind him is Goldie, Paul Goldschmidt. Right behind him is our catcher, Austin Wells. Had a day off last night. JC Escara ended up getting a hit. Behind him is the kid Anthony Volpe, the Yankee youth, going back to back. Behind him is Trent Grisham. Jason Dominguez dropped a little bit in the lineup today. Batting from the left side, followed by Oswaldo Cabrera. We got both of the switch hitters. And somebody's calling me again. Can y'all leave me alone? And that's a call from an international number. What the hell? So we got Dominguez and Cabrera rounding things off for us with Max Fried on the bump. Perfect day for baseball and a Yankee win is what Lauren says. Absolutely. Every day is a perfect day for baseball and a Yankee win. And make sure I'm all caught up in the chat. All caught up in the stream. Like, the crazy thing is with these spam numbers, I have most of them blocked. So my number would be like, I put in that like pound, I forget what the number was. The pound number that's supposed to block the majority of spam numbers, but they keep coming through. Giacomo checking in. Ace, appreciate that, man. Says, let's go. That's right. This game's about to get underway here. Keys to the game for the Yankees: early damage, 22 home runs and counting, and a speed game. Bellinger's not in the lineup, Jet fan. He's dealing with some back spasms, back sprain. Not back sprain. His back was stiff. There it is. It was one of those S words. First pitch to Ben Rice is a ball on the outside corner. 1 ball, no strikes. He's dealing with a stiff back. Railbird, thanks for popping in. Good afternoon, Ace and Yankee fans. Appreciate you. The 1-0. Ball high. 2 balls, no strike count. Be patient, Rice. Work the count. The 2-0. Here's the pitch from Keller. In there for a strike. Good pitch on the inside corner. 2-1. 2 more subscribers away from 1860. If you guys could sub up, I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button, guys. It's free. It costs you guys nothing. The 2-1 to Rice. Rice hits this up the middle. Base hit for Ben Rice. So Ben Rice with the first hit of the ball game puts a runner on first. Nobody out for Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Drop those all rise emojis in the chat for the captain, number 99. Jacob Petruzzi, my guy, is in the building. Best mod on YouTube. No one even comes close. Says, what up, fam? What up? First pitch to the captain. See if he can go yard here. That'd be nice. Good way to start the series. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Or just keep that line moving. Let's hit a double to the right center field gap. Gonna be in and out, hanging out with the family. Well, I hope you have a good one, Jacob. I hope you have a good time. The 1-0. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-0. What are you doing with your fam, Jacob? What do you guys got planned? Are you just hanging out, just chilling? Back-to-back 2 balls, no strike counts for Keller. Very dangerous with a guy like Aaron Judge. Paints the outside corner. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Just chilling a beautiful day. That's what's up, man. Ball misses low. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Oh, I thought you was in CP. I'm like, bro, you in center field, bro? What you doing out there? Connecticut. Got you. Well, I hope you have a good one, man. I'm going to tell you this. Like I said, I always got a soft spot in my heart for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Because when I played baseball, they were my very first organized team name. The 3-1, and he walked on. She told me to walk this way. That puts 2 on, nobody out for Jazz Chisholm. Oh, that jazz. A 60-degree day in PNC. That's a beautiful day for baseball. Not too hot. Go out there. Don't have to wear sleeves. Even though some players are. Jazz is wearing sleeves. First pitch to Jazz. Way outside. 1 ball, no strike count. So far, Keller's having a hard time finding his zone. 3 batters. First pitch all outside. Be patient, Yankees. If he's going to walk you, take the walk. Rice on second. Judge on first. They both take their lead. The 1-0 to Jazz. Jazz ripped that, but foul. Good pitch to hit right there. Just out in front of it. 1-1. In India, it's like 50-ish. Damn, that's crazy. 50 degrees. That's cold for India. The 1-1 to Jazz Chisholm. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Yankees looking for a big inning here as the first 2 guys have reached. Nobody out for the 3-hole hitter Jazz. Jazz has showed a lot of power numbers this year so far. First full year with the Yankees. So far is off to a good start. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. He's got to be more patient, though. That was ball 3. Two balls, 1 strike count. 2 balls, 2 strike count. 2-2. The 2-2 ball, good take from, and he locks him up on a ball low. That was nowhere near the zone. Oh, she said Indiana. I read that wrong. I glanced at it. Terrible call by the umpire. Bro, that ball is way low. Jazz arguing with the umpire. Terrible call. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ball outside. That's at least 2 feet below the plate. We need the ABS system, man. We need the fucking ABS system, bro. Here's the 1-0. In there for a strike. You just shifted the entire momentum right there. The pitch to Goldschmidt, foul. How long does it take to get Boone out there? Yeah, that's strike 1. Boone might, if it continues like that, I don't know. But that was a terrible call. That shit was way low. The 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball outside and locks him up again on a bad call. Runner steal, second and third, but we got 2 bullshit outs. Oh my gosh, bro. The umpire's giving him 2 outs this inning. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
First pitch to Wells, swing and a miss. 1 ball, no balls, 1 strike count. You got to be kidding me, man. What could have been a big inning literally is 1 out away from being taken away by the umpire. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. The 0-2 to Rice. To Wells. Wells fouls that away. Absolute bullshit. The 0-2 to Wells. Come on, Wells. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? They say he did not go. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes here. The pitch to Wells. Wells lifts this to left field. The left fielder's coming in for it, and Pham makes the catch. So what could have been a big inning single-handedly got taken away from the Yankees by 2 terrible strike 3 calls that weren't even close. Here come the Pirates to bat. Absolute bullshit. This is why we need the ABS system. It was good in spring training. This shit was crazy. If anybody that questioned like having an ABS system, just look at an inning like we just saw right there, where you had a potential big inning with 2 on, nobody outs. 2 on, nobody out. Back-to-back bad calls, strike 3, and killed that entire inning. And that's momentum. If the Pirates come out here and put stuff on the board, that's momentum. That's game-changing type shit. And if I'm Aaron Boone, I definitely would have came out and said something. If he's the umpire's got 1 more. If I'm Aaron Boone, then I'm coming out. All right, here's Max Fried. Former Yankee Tim Meza and Dennis Santana and IKF are on the team. Surprised that's not a strike. It was terrible. And bad umpiring is just something like the ABS system is nothing but a checks and balance system. That's all it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You're given the opportunity to get it right and get it correct. I do think like MLB will have it full time next year. I think they're gonna go 1 more tryout in spring training. It was a success in spring training, and then maybe we'll see it full time next year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple of extra challenges thrown in there because it worked. It worked. Nobody's perfect. Neither of these umpires. Here's the 0-1 from Fried. That's hit. Bow. 0-2. Like, if you had ABS here, ball low, Jazz definitely challenges that. It goes to a 3-2, and it's a whole different ball game. Dominguez, Grisham, and Judge in on the outfield. Cabrera, Volpe, Jazz, and Goldschmidt in on the diamond, followed by Austin Wells behind the plate, and Rice is DHing. The 0-2, way outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. One ball, 2 strike count. Foul. Left that at the top of the zone. Got to get that a little bit lower. One ball, 2 strikes. Derek Jeter's in the building. Says, let's go Yankees. Here's the 1-2. Appreciate you guys joining me on this Yankee 4 o'clock afternoon game. Ball misses low. 2-2. Leadoff man Hayes. A lot of people were talking about possibly trading for Hayes in the offseason. That ball misses outside. We don't get that call. That's exactly the pitch that Paul Goldschmidt struck out on. 3 balls, 2 strikes. John in Angels World, what's up? Says, hey, just got here, saw the horrible call by Jazz. Absolutely. That 3-2 is hit to right field. Judge is there, leaps, and makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. What a play by Aaron Judge. That's a big man taking a big fall right there. Let's see if he's okay. What a catch by the captain. Us as Yankee fans, we get PTSD anytime Aaron Judge gets close to that. What a catch. And that's like the fenced in area that he's crashing into right there. You got to be careful with that. Now, the positive, the fence does have some give, but you could definitely scratch up your arm a little bit by falling into that. But what a catch by Judge. Doing it with the bat and the glove. Here's the pitch to Reynolds. That's hit up the middle, but right to Jazz. Jazz fires, gets him 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Fried versus Cruz. Cruz on the cover of MLB The Show. First pitch is driven center field, but right at Grisham, who makes the catch to end the inning. Good first inning by Max Fried. Let's get these bats back up. Due up this inning, Volpe, Grisham, and Dominguez. What a play by the captain. What a play, Judge. Do your boy a favor, guys. Make sure if you guys are just popping in, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. 2 subscribers away from 1860. We are so close to 2,000. Erica said, let's not get rigged by the umpire this season. Oh, man. I mean, terrible. Like I said, this is why I'm all for... I've been saying it since last year and before. I'm definitely all for... I'm definitely all for the ABS system. It works. It's been proven to work. We got 22 people in here, 22 likes. We are all evened up. You guys are incredible. We get to 50, I will gift away a membership in time for... I will be doing a giveaway probably Sunday evening, right after the series finale. Plus 642 odds if Judge hits a home run, Wells gets a hit, and Max Fried records 6 strikeouts. Doesn't have a strikeout so far. All right, Anthony Volpe is up. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. Tomorrow's game time, I believe, is the same time. No rhyme intended. 4:05 start time tomorrow. And then Sunday's at 1 o'clock. Here's Anthony Volpe. First pitch to Volpe is in there for strike 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. To the young Yankee shortstop outside, 1-1. Come on, Volpe. Get things started here. Here's the 1-1. Volpe pops that up and foul. Oh, and of course they got to show Aaron Judge crashing into the wall. Oh my gosh. Did we suffer enough? Did you really have to bring it up? Didn't we suffer enough? The 1-2. Volpe hits that, but right at the second baseman. Fields fires, gets him. James, thanks for popping in. Says, what up, Ace? Stand up, Yankee Nation. We taking this one today. That's right, baby. That's right.
Let's fucking go.
Cody Bellinger, not in today's lineup with a stiff back. Currently listed as day-to-day. Hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll see him at least DH tomorrow. But Trent Grisham, who's up at the plate now, has had a good start to his season. Even though he hasn't played every day, he has had a good start. Did homer in yesterday's ball game. First pitch to Grisham, outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strike count. One ball, no strike count. Ball, 2-0. Jason Dominguez is on deck here. The 2-0. Called strike. Good pitch. So far, what I've seen is when he falls behind 2-0, that pitch on the left side is coming. I'd look out for that one. He's done that 3 times already. Here's the 2-1. Grisham shows bunt. Doesn't get the call on the outside corner. That was a strike. 3-1. Maybe the umpire got distracted by Grisham showing bunt. Three balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Outside, and he walked him.
She told me to walk this way. Told you way.
Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez 250 on the year, 1 home run, 1 RBI, 798 OPS. First pitch to Dominguez. Foul. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 to Jason. Dominguez fouls that away. Ooh, that was a great pitch for a lefty to hit too. Just behind on it, 0-2. Cabrera's on deck. The 0-2. Foul. $22 home runs in 6 games this season for the New York Yankees is an MLB record. No balls, 2 strikes. See if Dominguez can stay alive here. Ball misses low. Moves his feet, almost hit him. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 outside. Two balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Dominguez. Jason Dominguez's first full season as a New York Yankee. The 2-2 is spoiled foul. He just looks so much better from the left side. He looks way more comfortable than he does from the right side. Obviously, the experience is key, but his plate discipline, the ability to stay alive, his hitting ability, it just all looks better from the left. Here's the 2-2 outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So after an 0-2, the count is now full. Come on, Dominguez. The 3-2. Here's the pitch. Dominguez hits this base hit to right field. This might be able to score the run as that's going into the alley. It's a slow roller. Grisham's going to get the stop sign at third. That's going to be a double. Yankees in business here with Oswaldo Cabrera. Good piece of hitting right there by Dominguez. Takes that inside pitch, bat head right to the ball, right down the line. Trent low-key kind of slow, but good job by Rojas holding him up. Dominguez was hustling out of the box. He was thinking 3. Dominguez was going for 3 if they would have sent him. Come on, Cabrera. A productive out can get home a run. Keller at 40 pitches. Let's get into that bullpen early tonight. First pitch to Cabrera, way inside. Catcher set up on the outside corner, had to dive just to keep that ball from getting away in the run scoring. 1 ball, no strike count. Got to be patient here. Keller's having a hard time finding the zone. The only 2 strikeouts he has was a gift from the umpire. The 1-0 to Cabrera. The pitch, Waldo jams this. That's going to be a base hit to left field. That's going to score at least 1 run. Cruz having a hard time with it. Waldo in there with the double. And both runs score. Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
That's my third baseman, Dre. I love Oswaldo Cabrera. Good piece of hitting right there and getting the 2. Both runs score easily. Good slide, too, to the outside part of the bag. Here's Ben Rice. Singled his last at-bat. First pitch to Ben Rice. Ooh, half-hearted swing. He definitely went around on that one. 0-1. Rice 1 for 1 with a single and a stolen base. Yankees with a 2-0 lead. Ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ben Rice has reached on base in 10 of his 20 plate appearances this season. 500 on base percentage. That's pretty damn good. Here's the 1-1. What's up, Andrew? Thanks for popping in. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Andrew says, what up, Ace? I got out of school early. It was early release day, and you have spring break all week. That's what's up, man. So what are you doing for your spring break, man? Congratulations, man. Enjoy it. Remington, what up, man? Says, just got in. How did we score 2 runs? Oswaldo Cabrera just hit a 2-run double. He's on second base, so we just scored those runs. Ball low, 3 balls, 1 strike count to Ben Rice. Top of orders up. Aaron Judge is on deck. Ben Rice. They don't want to walk you to get to Judge. You're going to get something good to hit here. Look for your pitch and drive it. Hit that like button, though, guys, on the way in. The 3-1 to Rice. He did get a good pitch to hit and fouls it away. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Rice fouls that one away. Another good pitch to hit. He's going to come at you in the zone because Aaron Judge is on deck. He's not going to want to face Judge with 2 on and 1 away. So, Rice, you have to look for your pitch. Nothing big, no vacation, just chilling at home, relaxing. Well, I hope you get to do something fun, man. And it's not wrong with relaxation either. Get your mind off of school, everything. Here's the 3-2. The payoff pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did not go. He walked on.
She told me to walk this way. Told you left.
Here's the captain, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the
Judge,
GOAT.
most home runs through his first 1,000 career games, 320. He is crushing the very next person, which is Ryan Howard with 279. Chyeaaa, my guy beat you with the 199 dono. Says Chyeaaa, and thank goodness it's Friday. That's right, baby. It is Friday. Armani says, yo, what up, Big Ace? How you doing, man? Let's go, Yankees. I'm doing great, man. Remington says, all rise. That's right. First pitch to Judge in there for a strike. The pitch to Judge, swing and a miss. big hack right there by the captain. No balls, 2 strike count. 2 runs in an inning. Ricardo, thanks for popping in. The 0-2 to Judge, way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sorry, I was just posting the stream on Twitter. Promote the channel. Feel free to share the stream, guys, on any social media platform. The 1-2 to the cap. The pitch to Judge, swing and a miss. Challenged them and got him down on strikes. Good pitching right there. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Aaron Judge, especially now that he's locked in. Aaron Judge, especially now that he's locked in, doesn't miss that one too often, but he got him on that one. Sometimes you got to tip your hat. That was a good pitch. Here's Jazz, who struck out on a bullshit call last time. Same situation now. He's got 2 on, but this time 2 outs. First pitch to Jazz. Foul. 0-1. James says, heading to Spectrum Center to watch Charlotte Hornets play the Kings tonight with their pops and brother. That's what's up, man. I hope you have a good time. I hope you got some good seats, too, and eat some good food. Cabrera's on second. Rice is on first. Jazz is at the plate. 2 runs in the frame. The pitch to Jazz. High. 1-1. The 1-1 to Jazz. Jazz spoils that foul down to his last strike. 1-2. Two on, 2 outs here. 2 in and in the frame. Top of the second. A lot of 2s. The 1-2. Here's the pitch. Jazz pops this up. Left side. The third baseman's in the grass. He's under it, and he makes the catch to end the inning. But the Yankees do strike first. Compliments of Oswaldo Cabrera. A 2-run double for our young Yankee third baseman. Headed to the bottom of the second inning. Due up, Bart McCutcheon and Tommy Pham. Let's see, we're out on that like button. We got 31 people in the building. I do appreciate all you guys for popping in here. You guys are absolutely incredible. Hit that like button, guys, if you guys are just popping in. We get to 50 likes, I will gift away a membership. Let's go. And we are 2 subscribers away from 1860. We are so close to 2,000. That's the goal for this month, to get to 2K. All right, Max Fried has a 2-run lead. Let's see if he can shut it down. Get a shutdown inning here. James says he doesn't think the Pirates have enough runs to beat us today. We'll see, man. Never count your blessings before you get them, man. We gotta. I mean, they're a major league team at the end of the day. You just never know. We shall see. All right, we're back. Fried back to work. Going against the catcher, Bart. Jay Smith, what up, man? Says, what up, H? Just got off from school. That's what's up, man. Got a lot of people in school here, huh? First pitch in there for a strike. A lot of people should be getting off around this time, so I do appreciate you guys for popping in here. If you guys can hit that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. The 0-1. Way outside, 1-1. Jay Smith, are you on spring break as well? Somebody just popped in here before and said they were on. It was Andrew to say he's on spring break. The 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1. That's hit on a line, and that's going to be a base hit. First hit of the game for the Pirates. Puts a runner on first. Nobody out. 1 week till Jet fan is on his spring break. That's what's up, man. Are you guys in high school or you guys in college? Here's Andrew McCutchen. Andrew McCutchen's been in the league for a long time. Smith says Judge Homer incoming. First pitch to McCutchen is fouled. Back to the backstop. 0-1. The 0-1 to McCutchen. Ball misses low. McCutchen was a Yankee for a year. That was about it. Jet fans say he's still in middle school. Okay, got you. Erica says they had break last week. The 1-1. Ball outside. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. That's hit. Base hit to left field. Back-to-back base hits. Freed in a little bit of a jam here for Tommy Pham. Good piece of hitting there by McCutchen. Double play would be nice here. Norma, thanks for popping in. Says, hey, Ace in chat. What's up, Norma? Way high. 1 ball, no strike count. It's the same pitch. He's letting it hang. Yeah, he let that one hang. You got to get that lower in the zone. Haven't seen many ground balls today. Erica says, triple play here. I have not called one yet. I would love to call one. Pham runs pretty well, though. It'd be tough. It had to be hit pretty hard. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Pham swinging for the fences on that one. 1-1. $28 people in the building, 28 likes. We are all evened up. You guys are the best. The 1-1. Come on, Freed. Freed steps off. What grade did I start playing baseball? I would say probably elementary school. I was playing baseball. The 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bow. Okay. I skipped T-ball because I was too old. When we moved down here from New York, I went right to kid pitch. So probably around elementary school-ish, right before middle school. Norma said, I finally tried Prime Hydration. It's good. What flavor did you have, Norma? Some of them are hit and misses. There's only 2 flavors I like. The 1-2. See if we can get a strikeout here. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly up the right back to the pitcher. Throws first. Gets him. Oh, that advance is basically a swinging bunt right there. Free can do nothing but get the run at first. 1 away. The tying runs are in scoring position here. Strawberry banana, that one is my favorite. That's a called strike. 0-1. Cherry, I'm not. Is it the cherry or is it the ice pop? I'm not a fan of the ice pop or the cherry flavored one. But strawberry banana and blue raspberry is my favorite. The blue raspberry is a little too sweet. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Come on, we need a strikeout here. I haven't had the Judge Prime flavor because I don't know where it's at. It's not in the stores by me yet, but I think I might get one and then just keep it as like a souvenir or something like that. But I might try one. What I'm saying is I might buy 2. The 0-2 high, 1 ball, 2 strike count. Erica says that was a dot. Yeah, he did paint that corner. My boy tried it. I'm gonna ask him right now. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt. I just text him, asked him if he tried the Judge Prime yet. If I can find that near me, I try it. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks like it's gonna be disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. The 2-2. Here's the pitch. That's hit on the ground. Right to third. Runner stays put. Throws, gets him. That's a big out right there. What a play. Slow roller keeps the runner at third. That's a big out. We're 1 out away from getting out of this jam. Here's Chyeaaa. Cherry freeze. That one was super good. And I wasn't not the biggest fan of that. Yeah, I got to find where the Judge Prime is. Because I haven't seen it in the stores yet by me. My boy who's in Radford says it's by him. There was a whole freaking section filled with Judges. ShopRite. Got you. Well, I might have to check it out. I might have to go to like Walmart or something and see if it's in there. My guy T from Have You Seen That with T's in the building. What's up, man? Here's Chyeaaa. That's popped up. Left field. But Grisham's going to make the catch to end the inning. Huge inning right there. 2 runners on, nobody out, and we get out of it unscathed. What an inning right there. Good job, Max Fried. Here's the thing. Strawberry banana and blue raspberry are my favorite. Blue raspberry is a little too sweet, though. If I need something that's a little more tart flavor-like, I'll get the strawberry banana. That's the one I've been drinking the most as of late. I didn't get one today because I just got myself some water, trying to flush my palate, the taste palate, from just drinking that too much. But yeah, the ice pop, I'm not a fan of that one. The cherry freeze, not a fan of that one. Every signature prime that I've had has tasted disgusting to me. But strawberry banana is my favorite, and then blue raspberry is also my favorite. But the worst one I think I had was just titled X. I think that was a signature one, but I forgot who it is. Norma says, yeah, she would, Norma says she would get one too, but just say, yeah, I think I'm gonna get one. Like, I'm gonna get the Aaron Judge one. I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna try one. If it's good, I'll continue to drink it. If not, I'm just gonna keep one for, like, and put that shit on display. Monty says, Chyeaaa, let's go Yankees. Appreciate you, Monty. The pot one was too sour. Yeah, it's not all of them are good. Not all of them are good. Like I said, the strawberry banana one is my go-to. And they do have really good deals at the store from, like, when I go to Wawa, it's buy 3 for $5. It's pretty much buy 2, get 1 free. But if I go to actual Walmart, it's like 6 for $9. So I used to be a big Gatorade drinker. They're definitely better for you than drinking Gatorade. Blue raspberry, in my opinion, is always the go-to flavor. Yes, it's my second favorite one, but like I said, it's very, very sweet. That's why I can't drink it all the time. All right, top of the third. Due up this inning, Goldschmidt, Wells, and Volpe. Alexander Chyeaaa is taking over in left field. Did somebody get hurt? Ball high to Goldschmidt. Something must have happened with Tommy Pham because he's out the game. The 1-0. Called strike. Norma says her girls like them, so she's switching to them over to Prime instead of Gatorade. Prime is better for you. It is better for you than Gatorade. Gatorade is very sugary. A lot of calories in Gatorade, too. The 1-1, Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt lifts this to left field. The left fielder's in there. Ain't that funny? That's how baseball works. Makes the catch. As soon as there's defensive replacement, the ball is coming to you. That's the baseball gods right there. As soon as you switch over, that ball is coming right to you. Ace, you ever get one of the judge ones when you go to the game? You should try to get Judge to sign it. That'd be cool. That would be cool. But nah, if I ever had Judge sign anything, it would be a jersey. Not a drink. I'd get him to sign a jersey and just hang that shit up. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Ball, misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. We need to trade for a relief pitcher? Just saying. Is that what you meant? A relief pitcher as well as fouls that away? The reason I say no, if you meant relief pitcher, is because you got Ian Hamilton and Jonathan Loaiza coming back. So I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Now, will they add arms to the deadline? Absolutely. You always can use bullpen arms. The 1-1. Wells hits this right to second. 2 away. Here's Anthony Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. But nah, you got Ian Hamilton, who's a good arm. And then you got Jonathan Loaiza. If he can stay healthy, he's a good arm. So this bullpen's going to look different in like another month or so. So that's why I'm really not tripping over that. And Devin Williams is back today. Volpe 0 for 1 so far. High OPS, but low batting average as everything he's hit, and he gets hit by that pitch. That'll help the OPS and the on-base percentage. He doesn't have a guard on right now. Doesn't he normally have an arm guard? No, he doesn't. But that hit him right in the elbow. You have a baseball with red stitches in the shape of a heart. You want Judge to sign that one for you? That's what's up, Norma. Norma's going to go over there and be flirting with Aaron Judge, huh, Norma? My mom did give me this, though. This Aaron Judge. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to hit that. This Aaron Judge mouse pad. So, I mean, if I ever had all this shit on me and I ever met Aaron Judge, yeah, I'd give him to sign it all. But then I wouldn't use it. Like, I couldn't use the mouse pad anymore. Not if he signed it. What's up, Parker? Here's Trent Grisham. First pitch to Grish. Hit up the middle. Eats up the shortstop. Let's see if they rule that a hit or an error. That might go down as an error, but it puts two runners on and another runner in scoring position for Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hell yeah, you gotta shoot your shot. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. If I ever came across Vanessa Hudgens, I'm shooting my shot in the worst way possible. This could go down as their second error of the game. First error was to O'Neal Cruz. First pitch to Dominguez. Ball. So still no ruling on that. Did they call it a hit? They did call it a hit on Grisham. For Grisham. The 1-0 in there. Ball. 2 balls, no strike count. 2 balls, no strike count. Sean Johnson. Says, is in the building, says Grisham should use a torpedo bat. The 2-0. Dominguez, broken bat, blue base hit. This could score a run, and that's booted away by the left fielder. That will score a run. Jason Dominguez with a broken bat single. That bat died in hero and makes it a 3-0 ball game. Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Sometimes it's not about how hard you hit it. You just got to put it in play and good things happen. Here's Oswaldo Cabrera. And the left fielder, terrible. I don't know what this dude was doing. That's their second error of the inning. First one should have been an error, but it's ruled a hit. Here's Cabrera. 2-run double last time. Takes a called strike. 0-1. Okay, so they called it a 2-run single for Cabrera, but advanced to second on the Cruz error. Cabrera's 0 for 1. Cabrera's 0-1 count. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. The pitch to Waldo. Foul. Who do I ride with the NBA? I'm a Miami Heat fan through and through, man. Why am I a Miami Heat fan? Because Dwayne Wade has always been my all-time favorite player. The 0-2 to Cabrera. Cabrera, foul. Keller's at 71 pitches. This is definitely going to be a bullpen game. Like I say, I love getting into the bullpen in game 1 of a series because it can lead to big games in 2 and 3 when you start to see a lot of bullpen arms. Tire them out in the first game. 0-2 count. Dominguez on first. Doesn't go. The pitch is high. 1 ball, no strike count. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Sad Mavericks fan over here. Oh yeah, y'all been. I figured by your avatar, but yeah, I imagine it's a rough year for you guys. Sean says he's a huge Knicks fan. That's what's up. The 1-2 checks at first. Safe. The 1-2. Waldo hits this left field. The left fielder's coming in for a long run, but it drops. Foul. Canario is having a rough time over there. No, we're not facing Skeens. Skeens just pitched. Cabrera just missed dunking that in for a hit. Who's my NFL team? I'm a Giants fan. When it comes to NHL, though, I don't really watch hockey. But if I was to pick a team, I like the Islanders. I was never like a Rangers fan. I always like the Islanders when I was younger. When I used to play the hockey games as a kid, I would always pick the Islanders. But I'm not really a hockey fan. I couldn't tell you anything about it. The 1-2. Waldo hits this base hit. That's going to knock in the 4th run of the game, and Oswaldo Cabrera's 3rd run knocked in. 4-3 ball game. Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Oswaldo Cabrera. All you got to do is you don't always have to hit it hard, guys. Just put the ball in play. A lot of holes out there. Dominguez does advance to 3rd, so we have runners on the corners. 2 away for Ben Rice. See if Rice can rip one here. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. Giants for football and Rangers for hockey. If he watched, he said, "Okay, Sean, I got you." Let's see where we're at on that like button. We're at 30. We get 20 more likes. Now we'll gift away a membership. The 1-0 in there for a strike. 1-1. Make sure you guys sub up if you guys haven't done so. 2 subs away from 1860. Yankees have scored 2 runs in the last 2 innings. 2 in the second and 2 in the third, and we are still in the 3rd inning. The 1-1 ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Never thought you ever liked the Islanders. You were a hockey fan. I'm not a hockey fan like that, though. Like I said, I don't watch. As a kid, like I said, when I played the hockey games, I always picked the Islanders. So that's who I guess I would go with. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not a hockey fan. The 2-1 to Rice. Ball, 3-1. It's impossible to guess your favorite NFL team. Yeah, I can't. No idea, man. No idea. 3 balls, 2 strike count. You need more devices. I'm only subbed on 4. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Three balls, 2 strike count. I gotta get my water after this. You trying to make a rally bat become a thing for the Yankees? Okay. 3 balls, 2 strike count here. 2 runs in the frame. We have 2 runners in score, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Here's the 3-2. Rice hits this right to the first baseman, who steps on the bag to end the inning. But we do strike for 2 more. Cabrera knocked in a run. Jason Dominguez knocked in the other one. 4-0 ball game. I'm going to be right back, guys. Let me grab my water real quick. In the meantime, make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Be right back. We were talking about what y'all favorite prime is. What's y'all favorite water? Mine is Deer Park or Smart Water. I used to drink a lot of Smart Water, but Deer Park is kind of what I go to now. Don't like Fiji. Feel like it's too thick. You got asked a lot why you were a Met fan, being a Rangers and Giants fan. My first ball game was a Met fan. Understandable. It was a Mets game. Understandable. You know, it's the kind of stuff that sticks with you. My first, you know, a lot of my family members were Jet fans. I've went to more Jet games, but I've just always been a Giants fan. My guy NFE from the Strike Zone is in the building. What up, dude? Says, yo, what's good, brother? Yes, I've been meaning to fix this for a minute already. Make sure you guys go check out NFE. He does a great job over there on his channel. Yes, I finally fixing the crookedness of the scoreboard that y'all probably didn't even know about, but I did. Called strike 1-1. Yeah, make sure you guys go check out my guy NFE, man. Does a great job creating Yankees content over there as well. Check him out. Polar Springs or Dasani. Dasani, that's fancy. So you fancy, huh? The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Former Yankee great IKF is at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Poland Springs. Ball missed low. 2-2. You feel like the water is the same, but you would get Poland Springs. Got you. Nah, you could definitely tell not all water is the same. Smart Water has electrolytes in it, so it tastes differently. The 2-2. Foul. Also, Distilled water is disgusting. The 2-2. Wow. You tell your co-host about me and Max all the time. Well, we appreciate that, man. Much appreciated. Here's a 2-2 to IKF. That's lifted to the outfield. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Grisham is a little too nonchalant for me in center field. He just like that nonchalantness is did come back to bite him a couple times last year. All right, here's Hayes. Top of the order's up. One out in the bottom of third. 1 ball, no strike count here. The 1-0. Ball misses. The 2-0. High. 3 balls, no strike count. That's a called strike. Wow. The 3-2. That's drilled. Left field. Dominguez is there. Makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Brian Reynolds. 2 outs here, bottom of the third. First pitch, ball, misses outside. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Reynolds crushes this to left field. That one is out of here. Free knew it immediately. Hung that ball. And Reynolds tagged that one. Pirates on the board. You rather have Grisham with his nonchalant vibes because it's also nonchalant at bat? Nah, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, damn. Yeah, Freed knew it immediately. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 4-1 ball game. Here's the pitch to Cruz. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. I'm a big fan of O'Neal Cruz. Obviously named after Paul O'Neal. His father was a big Yankee fan. Check swing. He definitely went around on that one. Yes, he did. 1-1. O'Neal Cruz plays center field, but he used to play infield. Like I said, I would have loved to get O'Neal Cruz and stick him at third base. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Ball, 3-2. O'Neal Cruz bat speed is second in the MLB. His exit velocity is third and arm strength is first. Kid is a stud. He's got to be a better fielder, though. The 3-2. Ooh, that almost hit him, but it walked him. So after a solo home run, O'Neal Cruz is on first with 2 outs. He is a guy that can run. He has speed for the catcher, Bart. Focus on the hitter here, Freed. Can't be so focused on Cruz. Don't want to make this a 1-run ball game with 1 shot off the bat from Joey Bart. Cruz takes his lead off first. Big lead over there at first base. He goes. Called strike. Throw has no chance. A big jump by O'Neal Cruz puts a runner in scoring position. No chance for Austin Wells. 7 for 7 stolen bases this season is O'Neal Cruz. Here's the 0-1 from Bart. To Bart. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Let's go. Freed is at 50 pitches. Damn, this is a long game so far. It's only been through 3 innings. This is going to be a long one, folks. The 0-2 high. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Appreciate that, Parker. Thank you, man. What time do you get off? 1 ball, 2 strike count here. McCutcheon's on deck. Checks that second. Almost caught him off the bag. O'Neal Cruz with a huge lead. Almost got picked off. A better throw from Freed and you have him. Here's the 1-2. Foul. Stays alive. Oh, appreciate that, Parker. Thanks, man. As you know, this time of the year is very, very busy. Baseball's every day. Steps off. Cruz goes back to second. That's the last time he could disengage. So expect a bigger lead from Cruz here. Focus on the hitter, Here's the pitch. That's hit foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. There we go. They do knock home a run via the home run. But strand a runner at second base. Due up this inning for the New York Yankees, top of the fourth. Aaron Judge, Jazz Chisholm, Paul Goldschmidt. Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat, guys, if you guys are a member of the Ace Avenue. James says lots of New York transplants here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, a lot of New Yorkers go everywhere. Any pizza suggestions? Yankees Nation. You're in Charlotte, North Carolina? I have no idea what kind of pizza you guys have down there. My guy Adrian is in the building. Says what's good, my brother? How you doing, man? $17 likes away from 50. Let's get that like button, ladies and gentlemen. All right, top of the fourth inning. Yankees up 4-1. 3-run ball game. Aaron Judge to lead things off here. Struck out his last at bat. Let's go, Cap.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the
Doing great. Day off today and tomorrow. Gonna enjoy it. Watching the streams and the games. How about you, man? Hey, just a weekend full of streaming for your boy. That's about it. I'm gonna try to get into the gym at some point this weekend. Definitely trying to get back into the gym. Got to do a bunch of work this weekend too, so it's gonna be a busy one. Right after this game, I'm gonna take a nap before I got to go back out to work. Got a wedding I got to go to next month, man. I got to get in a little bit better shape. Looks like Bart's having some problems with his equipment. Keller's at 80 pitches. This could be his last inning here. First pitch to the captain, Aaron Judge. Is a swing and a miss. Judge 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Keller's had some good stuff tonight against Judge. The 0-1. Judge, foul. 0-2. Glad Judge is good after that outfield tumble. Yo, who you telling, Norma? That's the last thing we need. No balls, 2-strike count. Home run leads this season, Judge. Jazz is up there too. The 0-2 to Judge, and he locks him up on the outside corner. Keller has looked good against Judge. He's rose to the occasion. Second strikeout for the captain. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz.
There's not a lot of people that can have Judge fooled. but he got him twice. That might have been a little bit outside, but that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Gets him down. Come on, Jazz. First pitch to Jazz is hit on the ground, right to the second baseman. 1 pitch, 2 outs. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Quick inning right here for the Yankees. 4 pitches, 2 outs. Most home runs versus the Pirates in his career. Paul Goldschmidt is up there. Suarez, who we just faced off of, is number 1. First pitch to Goldie is hit and base hit to left field. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch to Wells. Outside corner, strike. 0-1. Norma, I'm assuming your girls got a lot of baseball, softball this weekend, huh? Nice weather all across the country. Good day for some softball. Good weekend for some softball. Wells gets hit on there. Oh, hit on the fingers on that one. Oh, man. I hope he's okay. They're going to challenge this to see if it hit him. Wells reacted immediately. They're going to see if it hit off the knob of the bat, but it looks like it did hit. We're going to see. Got a challenge here. Hard to tell, but Wells did react like right away. Here's a better look. No, that hits right off the finger. Right off the pinky finger on his right hand. Hope he's okay. Yeah, you can see his fingers moving from there. Yeah, they have the playoffs tomorrow, but it's going to be like 54 degrees with wind. That's still not terrible. That's like the fall weather. We are in the top of the 4th, so the call stands. Top of the 4th inning. 2 on, 2 outs here for Anthony Volpe. So after 2 outs, after the first 2 outs, rather quickly, back-to-back guys reach single and a hit by pitch. First pitch to Volpe, ball outside, but it's called a strike. 0-1. Anthony Volpe was hit by a pitch and scored a run, so that's a second hit batter. Come on, Anthony. Volpe fouls that away, stays alive. The lefty Wentz is warming up for the Pirates. This could be Keller's last inning. Could be his last batter, too. As you have the lefty Grisham, then you have 2 guys that struggle from the right side in Dominguez and Cabrera. The 0-2 in the dirt. You have my bougie mom set up, battery pack for your heated blanket. You dislike the cold? Oh yeah. Got your hot cocoa or a hot tea. Probably got your chair with your headphones for your music. Oh yeah, you doing it up. The 1-2. Volpe hit up the middle, base hit. This could score another run for the Yankees. O'Neal Cruz throws it in. Paul Goldschmidt scores easily, and Anthony Volpe with his second non-home run hit makes it a 5-1 ball game. Let's go Yankees.
Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees.
Good piece of hitting by Anthony, taking that right back up the middle where it came from. Got that run back, 5-1. Way outside the Grisham. 1 ball, no strike count. Norma says she got all that. Okay, Norma. Let's go, Volpe. 1-1. Grisham's had a very good start to his season this year. The 1-0. Check swing did not go. 2-0. The person that's got to watch out for this Grisham hot start is really Rice, because they might have Grisham play defense and have that DH role be shuffled amongst the outfielders. I fully expect if Cody Bellinger's back tomorrow, Bellinger to be DHing and Grisham to play center field again, because Grisham's had a very good start. What up, Matt Steve? Thank you for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1 to Grisham. Foul. The 2-2. And, ooh, that should have locked him up. Doesn't get the call. 3-2. This umpire has kind of been all over the place. Here's the payoff pitch, and he walked them. Bases are loaded, 2 away. Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
All right, we got a pitching change here. Dominguez would be nice for his first home run from the right side to be a grand slam and put this game away. Still at 33 likes, guys. Let's hit that like button if you guys are just popping in. All right, bases loaded. 2 away here. Yankees are into the bullpen with a 4-run lead. Top of the 4th inning. Joey Wentz is the pitcher. 2 outs here. Come on, Dominguez. First pitch to Dominguez, way high. 1 ball, no strike count. Got to be patient here, Dominguez. A walk is just as good as a single. Wells on third, Volpe on second. Grisham at first. The 1-0 to Dominguez. Bow. Come on, Dominguez. The 1-1. Ooh, and that hit him. Third hit by pitch of the game. Dominguez clutching his forearm. Clutching his bicep. That's an RBI earned the hard way. Yo, at this point, right? That's the third. We got to throw at somebody. All right, looks like he's okay. Here's Cabrera. Cabrera's 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. Ball high, 1 ball, no strikes. D Channel says, Chyeaaa, what up, man? I'm doing good. How are you? The 1-0. High. 2 balls, no strike count. 6-1 ball game. 1 big hit blows this game wide open. Yeah, Norm, I'm right there with you. We got to throw at somebody. We got hit 3 times. Volpe got hit, Wells got hit, and now Dominguez. They're plunking the kids today. Here's the 2-0. In there for a strike, taking all the way. Damn, what the fuck is the Pirates pitcher trying to do? Hey. Fourth career game with 3+ RBI is Cabrera. The 2-1. Ball, 3 balls, 1 strike count. Be patient here. If they're gonna walk you, keep that line moving. Ben Rice is on deck, followed by Aaron Judge. The 3-1. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. Come on, These fucking umpires, bro. That's not even close. Cabrera was halfway to first. That shit was a ball. Here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch. Runners on the move. Ball. And he walked on. So it took an extra pitch, but he still got the RBI walk. The Yankees are doing this without really getting hits this inning. So we'll take it. 7-1 ball game. Here's Ben Rice, and let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! One hits to Rice in there for a strike. Aaron Judge is on deck. All right, I'm feeling a Benny the Butcher grand slam right here. The 0-1. Ball misses low. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Rice rips that. That's going to be caught by Andrew McCutchen. Oh, McCutchen ran that down. and saved what probably would have been a bases clearing double. Yankees up 7-1. 3 runs in the inning. Andrew McCutchen made a great play out there. He was on his horse and ran that shit down. Yeah, it was an awesome catch. Yeah, saved a lot of runs with 2 outs. Runners are on the move. That would have cleared the bases. So Aaron Judge leading things off next inning, and he actually led things off this inning. Keep in mind, too, that inning, all that got done with 2 outs, right? Because Judge and Jazz out, Goldschmidt single, Wells hit by a pitch, Volpe single to score a run, Grisham walked, Dominguez hit by a pitch, Cabrera walked. So, a 3-run inning. All right, here's McCutchen, who just made a great play in the field. He's up to bat. First pitch, Freed back out there. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. We are approaching the 2-hour mark. Not even halfway through this game yet. The 1-0. Called strike outside corner. That was a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. McCutchen hits that. Oh, Dominguez couldn't scoop it. Base hit. Let's see. I want to see that replay. Nah, it hit the ground first. I mean, you got... Here's the thing. You're up 7-1. You're up 7-1. You don't want to lay out for that and give them extra bases. Scoop it, keep them in front of them. That's not a bad play on Dominguez. That's actually a pretty good play by Dominguez, keeping that in front of him. As that's a swing and a miss, 0-1. I'll keep it real with you guys if I thought Jason Dominguez made a bad play, but he actually made a good play on that one. The 0-1. Foul, 0-2. I've never sat this way before in the stream. Never like this. And now I'm talking like directly into the mic. The 0-2 swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. Worst fan base in baseball? The Red Sox? Of course it's the Red Sox. The Red Sox are the worst. First pitch to Rodriguez is a ball. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike count. You hope Free can get his first win today. D's channel says, yo, me too, bro. I'm right there with you. I forgot that this new chair I have has a footrest. I have not been using it the whole time, but I don't have any real room here. So I guess the only way I could use a footrest is by sitting sideways. The 1-1, swing and a miss. 1-2, let's go. Dodger fans are the worst is what Norma says. Yo, they've been taking a victory lap on us. Ball outside. But nah, the Red Sox are the worst. Judge the best baseball player in New York is not even close. I know what you're trying to say. I'm trying to take a sneak shot at Soto. Come on, Yankee fans. Who cares? The 2-2. Checks that first. He's safe. Here's the 2-2. Paintsy outside corner. Max Fried says, can I help you? Rodriguez says, no, thank you. I'm just looking for out number 1 away. Sean says he's moved on from Soto. I'm happy with the guys we have. Absolutely. As all Yankee fans should be. Move on. We got to move on from him already. Those fuck Soto chants are just childish. That's 2 away, by the way. Called strike, 0-1. Like, at what point, like, it's one thing if you were playing him, but he's not even, like, we're not even playing him. So why are we doing it? The 0-1-2 Triolo. That's hit foul. 0-2. Come on, Max. 3 at 67 pitches. Not bad. Not bad. Could be able to get us into the 6th inning. 7-1 ball game. Maybe we see Yoendris Gomez shut out the game. Here's the 0-2. Ball in the dirt. Trying to see what the next movie I'm going to see is. I have tickets for early access to see the amateur tomorrow, but the only way I'm going to go is if the Yankee game gets like rained out. Because it's the same time. So I'm probably not going to be able to make it. The 1-2. Paints the inside corner, but doesn't get the call. I think I might go next Thursday when the Yankees have the day off. Let me get my ticket right now. Let's go see the amateur. I got to do a review on that. The 2-2. Bow. Stays alive. Like I said, unless by some chance the game gets rained out, because the movie showing is at, I think it's at 6, and the Yankee game is at 4. The 2-2. Hit on the ground. Right to Cabrera. Cabrera fires. Gets some. Good inning right there. There we go. Ace, what are your go-to movie snacks? Okay. My movie theater. First of all, I hate... It's ironic that I'm a popcorn bin collector, but I don't like popcorn, right? I eat it. I can eat it, but it's not my go-to. What I get when I go to AMC... And it's unfortunate because their fryers are down. My movie theater makes really good mozzarella sticks. And then I get their chicken tenders as well. And then I get a drink. It runs me for about $30. But I get free upgrades and stuff like that because I'm a A-list member. But my movie theater makes like the best some of the best mozzarella sticks you'll ever have. We got a lot of people popping in here now. Jay, what up, man? Thank you for dropping those emojis. Jacob says, Chyeaaa. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in, guys. Shador looks horrible at Pro Day. I mean, he might be looking, maybe he's looking horrible because he wants to go to the Giants. Maybe he's not trying to get drafted by the Browns. I don't know. But what about you guys? What are y'all favorite movie theater snacks? Or what's your favorite snack to sneak in the theater? Oh, I remember those days. Showing a commercial of kids breaking into baseball gloves. I remember those days. They doing it all. Putting the glove in the oven. Putting the glove under the bed. Putting the glove under the tire. They doing it all. That's accurate as fuck. Here comes the judge. That's right. Here he comes. Number 99.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
First pitch, called strike. Judge had a little rough day today. 2 strikeouts. 0 for 2 with a walk. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Judge might be trying to avoid his 3rd strikeout. D channel said, I thought you were going to say nachos or pretzel. My aunt loves nachos. That's what she loves. Pretzel bites. I'm not a big pretzel bite person. They do have mac and cheese balls, but they're not good at they're not good at my movie theater. No balls, 2 strike count to the captain. Come on, Judge. The pitch from Wentz. Check swing. I think he went around. Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mozzarella sticks are the bomb, Norma. Nachos with jalapenos. Ooh, I don't like jalapenos. You snuck in sushi. Oh, wow. I've seen people sneak in Chinese food and chicken wings. I've seen that before. The 1-2 to Judge is hit on the ground. Right to third. Fires. Gets him. 1 away. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Says love Twizzlers. You know what's really good? Okay, they don't have them here, but when I used to go to movie theaters in New York, they had them. Snow caps. Snow caps are really good. My favorite candy in movie theaters is cookie dough bites. Cookie dough bites are the shit. First pitch to Jazz. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Jazz lifts this deep center field. Cruises under it. He's at the warning track. Makes the catch 2 away. Use Twizzlers as a straw to your drinking soda. That is so. I know it's a popular thing, especially like if you have the Twizzler straw, right? But that just sounds disgusting, man. I couldn't do it. But to each his own. It's a toss up for me. Candy like chocolate covered raisins, Skittles, or Butterfingers. Got you. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Top of the 5th inning, Yankees up 7-1. Ball outside, called a strike, 0-1. Damn, when I left it was 2-0. Well, it's 7-1 now, baby. The 0-1 to Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt hits his second base hit. Goldschmidt hits lefties very well. Keeps the inning alive. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Your girls love cookie dough bites. Nerd clusters. Those aren't bad. Not my go-to, but those aren't bad. But yeah, cookie dough bites are the shit. Wells is 0 for 2. First pitch, foul off the catcher, 0-1. What about Raisinets? My mom likes those Raisinets. That reminds me of when someone would dip their hot dog into a drink. That is disgusting. That's disgusting. Dipping a glizzy into a drink. The 0-1. So you got glizzy flavored soda? That's disgusting. 0-2. Ball outside, 1 ball, 2 strike count. Like, the thing about it is, right, there's some things that just don't mix. The 1-2, Wells fouls it away. I understand you eating a hot dog or eating food and then drinking soda immediately, but then it's just weird for you to dip a hot dog into your soda. That's disgusting. What's up, Aaron says, let's go Yankees. What up, dude? The 1-2. Ball. I see the Mets about to be over 500 for the first time this season. Or they are. They won. So Mets won opening day 4-3. At least for this weekend, we're rooting for the Mets because they're going against the Blue Jays. So the 2-2-2 Austin Wells. Check swing. He didn't go. Ricardo says, LOL, go Mets. Nah. The 3-2-2 Austin Wells is hit. Foul. Here's a 3-2 to pay off pitch. Wells fouls it away. That's that nasty Nathan's hot dog eating competition shit. Yeah, right? They got to. Well, for that purpose, they got to because they're trying to get it. They're trying to eat it as quick as they can. I understand that, but I can't imagine somebody just enjoying that shit. Dipping a hot dog into your drink is ridiculous. Can't believe Soto chose the match. I mean, it is what it is, Remington. We got to move on from that shit already. The 3-2. Yankees have a good team this year. That locks up Austin Wells. Good fucking pitch. Wells threw his bat thinking he was going to walk, but that was a great pitch. Gets him down on strikes. Top of the 5th coming up. I mean, bottom of the 5th coming up. Out of all the bad calls the umpire has, that wasn't one of them. That was a good pitch. Although today was nice, enough to spark the grill. Yes, we're about to get into grilling weather. Eating chocolate with popcorn together. Yeah, I've heard that. You know what's good popcorn? The caramel flavor popcorn. The caramel. Where it's like that popcorn's really good. Cracker Jacks are good. Cracker Jacks are good. All right, we're back. Freed back out there trying to get through 5 here. I don't think the Mets have a better future than us. I don't think so. I mean, but you know, we really don't know at the end of the day. We're gonna have to wait and see how it plays out. Here's IKF. First pitch to second pitch to IKF, foul, 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. That's chopped right past the glove. That's going to be an infield single. Right past the glove of Max Fried. Just 3 more outs and Fried can get his first win. Absolutely. Here's Hayes. He's 0 for 2. That's a called strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball outside. Double play would be nice here. If you're just tuning in, the Yankees have scored in 3 straight. Well, they scored 3 straight innings. Didn't in the 5th. 2 runs in the 2nd and 3rd, and 3 runs in the 4th. The 1-1, and that hit him. 2 on, nobody out. Fried in a little bit of trouble here. Come on, Max. You know, because you know Aaron Boone is getting ready to take him out. I want Max Fried to get through this inning. You know as well as I do that Aaron Boone is biting at the bit to get the bullpen in the game. Come on, Fried. Here's the 2-1. Oh, no. They said it didn't hit him. Ball outside, 3-1. So they said it did not hit him. I looked down for a second. Didn't see it. That looked like it hit him. Here's the 3-1. Well, he's in jeopardy of walking him anyway. Here's the 3-1. That's hit. Left field. Center field, bad camera work. Grisham makes the catch. Terrible throw by Grisham, the second base, but it's 1 away. The camera work is terrible. It's panning over to left field when the balls hit the center. Yeah, we'll take it. Here's Reynolds, who homered his last at bat, the only run knocked in for the Pirates. First pitch, foul, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. The checks up. They got him in a rundown. Paul Goldschmidt throws to Volpe. Volpe running down IKF, and he's tagged out by Bellinger. Got him in a pickle, 2 away. Good pickoff move right there by Fried. What a pickoff move. All right, no balls, 1 strike count to Brian Reynolds. The pitch is outside. Mad Steve says, yeah. Let's go. That's hit foul. You know, we're going to do a raid after this. We're going to show some love to a content creator out there. Doesn't always have to be Yankee content creators. I just found a guy that's calling the Pittsburgh Pirates game. I saw my guy Daniel Berry Sports highlight is in there. So we're going to do a raid after this. We're just going to all go over to this guy's channel. Hit that like button. Tell him it's the Ace Avenue raid. And just go show him some love, man. We got to show some love to all the content creators out there. I get raided a lot, so I try to raid as much as possible. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. All right, so let's go ahead and show some love to another fellow content creator, man. Let's go ahead and raid this guy. This guy's name is Jordan Steele. He is a Pittsburgh Pirate fan. Calling the Pirates game. Just go over there and show him some love. Just go over there and tell him it's the Ace Avenue. Show him some love. Let's keep the good vibes going on this Friday afternoon. Free can get his first win. Absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure you guys hit that like button over there, guys. Thank you, Big Blue Wrecking Crew and Savius. Appreciate you guys. Just go over there, show them some love, and make sure you hit that like button. I do appreciate every time you guys contribute to the raids, man. We got to keep the good vibes going. Got to show some love to everybody. Like I said, I get rated a lot, man, for real, for real. I've gotten the numbers that I've gotten because I have got rated a lot, man. So I try to do the same thing. I try to show the love, man, wherever I can. Just make sure you guys hit that like button over there. You guys can sub if you want to. I know you guys aren't Pirates fans, but just make sure you guys show that love. Big Blue Wrecking Crew, Savius, Larry, Jay, Ricardo, and Derek Jeter. Thank you guys. All right, first pitch to Volpe. 0-1. Remington says, go Yankees. Thank you, Jay, for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you. The 0-1 Volpe ball. The 1-1. Ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike count. What's up, Robert? Thanks for popping in. The 2-1. Ball misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike count. I appreciate you guys for coming back. Thank you. Robert says, sup, Ace? Our Yankees are starting the season off on the right foot. We are better hitting team this year in our lineup. Volpe bulked up to 25 home runs for sure. Appreciate you, Robert. Thanks for popping in. The 3-1. Volpe, bow, 3-2. Thank you, Mark and Malcolm, also for going over there. Derek Jeter, Jay, thank you guys, man. The 3-2. Here's the pitch. Volpe slaps that base hits a right field. Right center field, I should say. Anthony Volpe getting hot. That'll help the average. My guy over there is a Pirates fan. Look a little stressed right now. Leadoff man is on first. Nobody out. Here's Trent Grisham. Ball misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. And can hit for average 2. Who are you talking about? Volpe? The average is up there now after that. After those 2 hits, 259. More steals, Volpe or Jazz? Ooh, that's a good question. The 1-0, ball outside, called strike. I'm gonna go with Jazz. No, I feel like Jazz is gonna hit more home runs, so he might have less opportunity. Jazz is faster, but that doesn't always mean you're gonna have more opportunity because some of those singles can go into doubles. Some of those extra, extra bases, home runs. I'm gonna say, I think they're going to be neck and neck, but I'm going to give the slight edge to Jazz. Unless Volpe takes off here, then he might win. I don't know. We'll see. But Volpe's also, lefty on the mound. Yes, Volpe and this guy Grish can dish is what Roberto says. Thank you, Robert. The 1-2. Grisham fouls that away. And he did take off on that one. What about you, Monty? Who do you think is going to have more steals? The 7 through 9 hitters stay for the Yankees are 5 for 5 with a double and 6 RBIs. I said this earlier. The Yankees 7 through 9 hitters no longer look like a black hole out there. The 1-2 ball. Those numbers would be a lot better too if you added Volpe on that list. I got to take my allergy medicine after this. Yo, my car is green out there, bro. I got a blue car. When I walked out there, it's green. Volpe takes off. He's caught in the rundown, and he's out. Volpe tried to take off on first move. It's so hard to steal on a lefty. Beat you. What up, man? Says this pollen has me seasoned like chicken. Yeah, dude. I'm literally just saying it before you said it. Like, my allergies are on fire, too. I got a blue car, but it's turning green with all that yellow out there. One away. Yeah, I'm going to take my allergy medicine right after this inning. I envy those that don't have allergies. For real, for real. The 2-2 fouled off the mask. Jazz is faster. You think he can hit 30 home runs? He might be able to get 30 for 30. Savius is going to go with Jazz. Okay. Yeah, Jazz could go 30 for 30. Why Volpe and Jazz got to steal the bats? Got to steal. They got the bats, not to hit dingers. I mean, you still gotta get on base, man. You can never use too many runs. Can't always hit home runs, man. That's why you got to manufacture runs. The 2-2, he went around on that one. Down on strikes, 2 away. Need to buy some allergy medicines, what Beat You says. Yeah, dude, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm down to my last 3, trying to make it last. Here's Jason Dominguez batting from the right side.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Ball missing.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason to me.
You never had allergies till you moved to Naples. Sometimes that's what it is, man. Like, Virginia is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. And I did gift away a membership because you guys went over and rated that guy. I appreciate you guys. Called Strike. Casamigos. Tequila. Huh. Didn't know they were a subscriber. You know, you want to become a sponsor, Casamigos, let me know. Beat, you said might depend on who gets on base, but I think Volpe, since Jazz has more power. It could be. It could be. The 1-1. Foul off the catcher. All right, guys. I'm just going to say this. I know you guys are just having a conversation, but just always remember to keep it civil at the end of the day. We're just here to have a good time. Let's just move on from that conversation, please. I appreciate you guys. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and we all respect each other. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Jason Dominguez is 2 for 2 today. Until now, he swings and misses. He definitely went around on that one. I'm going to be right back, guys. Let me get my allergy medicine real quick as we're headed to the bottom of the 6th. Hit that like button, guys. New to the channel, hit that subscribe. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. All right. Appreciate you guys. What young player on the Yankees do you think can become a superstar? Man, I hope Volpe. I love Volpe. But I think Austin Wells actually has potential to be one of the best catchers in the league, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not going to be biased just because I like Volpe, but I'm going to be honest. Out of all the Yankee youth, I would say Austin Wells has the best star potential. But smack that like, guys. If you guys haven't done so, we are still 2 subs away from 1860. What about you guys? What Yankee young player do you guys think has best star potential? Dominguez too. I'd say Dominguez has a lot of star potential. You think Wells and Dominguez? Got you. Hill? Luis Hill? Luis, that's a good one. Casamigos, no problem, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for being a subscriber, Casamigos. Like I said, it's Casamigos Tequila. You want to sponsor me? Hit me up. You think George Lombard Jr. has potential? I think so too, but we got to see what ultimately happens with him. But that's a good one as well. But he's still about 2 years away from doing it. Spencer Jones would be a great power hitter. Sean also says Will Warren as well. Okay. Will Warren looked very good. The 0-1 ball. Norma says, you know me and my love for Volpe. I'm right there with you. But I'm going to say this. I think Wells and Dominguez have the best star potential. And Luis Hill, obviously. If you're going to say pitchers, I'm going to say Luis Hill. Because Luis Hill already won Rookie of the Year. The 1-1 ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Ricardo says he agrees Wells. I'm going to put Wells at the top of my list because all the hype. Dominguez has had all the hype. Wells has kind of flown under the radar. So that's why I'm kind of feeling like he got that star potential. Called strike. Max Fried looking for a quality start. Time for the Yankees to bulk up their farm along with signing big free agents at the same time too. Look, man, like I said, I'm going to say this all the time. When Hal Steinbrenner said last year that the Yankees might not need to operate at a over $300 million payroll, swing and a miss, gets him down on strikes. It might, when he said we might not have to operate at over $300 million payroll, right? He might mean because we might have some good young players that you need to pay early and get it done. Arias is a couple years away. I just have a feeling, Sean, I don't think we're going to see Arias in the Yankees uniform. Because you got to think. You got Jazz, who's still young. Jazz is 27. Sign him. It won't cost you that much. Volpe's a shortstop. Move Arias to third. Start going from there. This may be Free's last inning. I absolutely agree with you on that one, D's channel. He's at 89 pitches. Ball outside, 1-1. I don't know, man. You got to realize we have too many infielders. I just don't think we're going to see, unless Volpe falls off, I don't think we're going to see Arias in the Yankees uniform. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Tim Meza, the former Yankee, is warming up. Here's the 2-1. Bow, 2-2. Come on, strike him out. Bart is 2 for 2. Sorry for the yawn. Your boys had a long week. The 2-2. Paints the outside corner. Max Fried says, "Can I help you?" Bart says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking for strikeout number 6." 2 away. You really like Andrew Vasquez too? I don't think he's going to get a shot. But he may just be another player in the minor leagues. Absolutely called strike. That's right, Norma. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
The 0-1 to McCutchen. McCutchen's 2 for 2 today. Thank you, Jay, for dropping that just looking emoji. Ball outside. Imagine the outfield of Judge, Kyle Tucker, Martian, and Spencer Jones. I'm going to tell you this. I think Kyle Tucker's on the top of the Yankees list next year. The 1-1 in there for a ball. 2-1. I think Kyle Tucker's on the top of the Yankee list. I can see an outfield of that right there. And you DH somebody, but obviously you have Giancarlo Stanton too. You have to worry about him. So I can see it. I can see Kyle Tucker on the top of the Yankees list. Here's a 2-1. In there for a strike. 2-2. Dominguez reminds him of a young Reggie Jackson. Power, but strikes out a lot. Okay. Yes, the only thing is, and usual, is we get all our runs on base hits or home runs. The 2-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground. Weekly to third. Cabrera tried to barehand it. It was a do-or-die type play. McCutchen was busting it down the line. Infield single. McCutchen's 3 for 3 today. That might be the last batter. Do or die type play for that. Tucker's the perfect Soto replacement. Soto, I mean, we're going to be so far removed from there, bro. Kyle Tucker is just a good player. Soto's a better, and you know what's funny? And that's all for Max Fried today. So Max Fried, 5 2/3 innings. He is in line for the win. They were talking about this on Who's the Better Player. Juan Soto. They were talking about this on WFAN. Who's the better player, Juan Soto or Kyle Tucker, right? Juan Soto is definitely the better hitter. But overall better player? I can argue that it's Kyle Tucker because Kyle Tucker isn't a slouch offensively. Let's not act like he's a slouch offensively. Does he give you the offensive production of Soto? Nowhere near it. But he's a way better fielder and a way better base runner. But I'm not going to sit here and start slandering Soto just because he's not a Yankee anymore. Soto's still one of the best players in the league. Definitely easily top 5 players in the league. So I understand Yankee fans, you know, we got to move on, man. Like a lot of Yankee fans starting to feel like the scoring X's, man, for real. Like you got done dirty and now all of a sudden like you're turning on a player. It's whatever, man. He's not here anymore. Oh, Robert says no home runs today for the Yankees. A's got you. Yeah. Scoring a lot of runs with no home runs. It's still early, though. We might be able to get one. 42 likes, 8 likes away from 50, and I will gift away another membership. We are also 2 subscribers still away from 1860. Let's get there. All right, here's Fernando Cruz. 2 games, 3 innings pitched. Does have 5 strikeouts on his resume. He's looked good so far. First pitch, ball. Trying to get him to get this final out. So Fried is in line for his first win. 5 2/3, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 run given up. The 1-0. Wow. Fernando Cruz has a nasty fastball splitter combination. Check swing. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes to end the inning. Fernando Cruz looks nice. Fried meeting expectations so far? Absolutely. He feels like an ace. Absolutely agree. All right, 3 innings away. Checking some of the scores around the league. Some of the games that wrapped up today. Boston beat the Orioles 8-4. Phillies up 3-1 on Colorado. Houston's up 5-2 on Minnesota. The Brewers are up 1-0 on Cincinnati. Cincinnati's been scuffling as of late. A's are up 3-2 on Colorado. Tie ball game in Seattle and San Francisco. And Philly and Dodgers are getting started. That should be a good game. That should be a really good game. My guy, NFE from the Strike Zone. NFE, you still haven't listened to NF, have you? You still haven't listened to that rapper NF that I suggested to you, huh? Says, great outing by Max Fried. That it was. He's looking like the ace that we paid for so far. A good outing by Fried. In line for the win. Top of the 7th inning, Cabrera, Rice, and Judge. Beetlebug, my guy, is in the building. Says, Chyeaaa, what up, Ace? My brother just got home from work looking good today. The Yankees are me. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, NFE, man. I'm sending you a song right now, bro. You got to listen to this shit. Hold on. Monty says, top dogs. That's right. The 0-1-2 Waldo. Ball. Beetlebug says both. Oh, shucks. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. You flatter me. The 1-1. Cabrera hits this base hit. McCutcheon throws it in. Waldo takes a big turn, stays at first. Cabrera's third hit of the game today. And first from the right side. Cabrera 3 for 3. Love to see it. Ben Rice looks promising too. Absolutely. I forgot what this sound effect is. What is it?
What's up, bro?
We straight, dog. We straight.
First pitch called strike 0-1. I gotta wait for it to listen on the playback. Swing and a miss. Oh no, we still talk about that guy? I mean, it's going to be a talking point all year round. You can't escape it, man. You can't escape it. The 0-2 to Rice. Hit on the ground, foul. People are going to feel the way they do, man. At the end of the day, man, you can only control how you personally feel about the conversation. Me personally, I'm over it, man. I really am. I have no ill will towards the dude at all, man. If anything, the 0-2 ball in the dirt, I don't think they'll make the playoffs. But could you imagine if they did face off in a World Series? That'd be baseball's dream right there. Nice running from Rice. Am I behind? Hit on the ground, right to short. Steps on the bag for 1 and doesn't get the double play. I am a little bit behind. Let's try not to spoil it in the chat, though, for everybody else, guys. I am really far behind. I didn't know MLB TV put me that far behind, which is crazy work. All right, here's Aaron Judge. Damn you, MLB TV. Why am I so far behind? Runner on first, 1 away. I have not touched the stream. All right, here's the captain, Aaron Judge. Judge takes the first pitch deep to right center field, and that one is out of here. All rise for the Judge. Aaron Judge breaks this game wide open, a 9-1 ball game. Let's go, Yankees. Damn it, okay, I knew that was happening because MLB TV had me so far behind, but I was still trying to wait for you guys' benefit to call that ball, to call that call. But Aaron Judge, home run number 6. The Pittsburgh Pirates have 5 home runs. All right, now I'm all caught up. All right, spoiler alert, I knew that was happening, but I was still trying to give you guys the benefit of the call for those that are listening at home and aren't paying attention. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Jazz. Jazz, foul. I don't know why MLB TV does that. I haven't touched it, and it put me so far behind. All right, so there's a home run right there. Thank you, T and J for dropping those emojis. Mad Steve too. Thank you, Beetlebug as well. Judge's Jeter's personality with Bonds without the roids. Robert was talking about we didn't even need a home run. There we go. We finally got one. The 1-2, 9-1 ball game. The pitch to Jazz. Locks him up on the outside corner, 2 away. Good pitch. Thank you, Ricardo, for dropping those emojis. You always bring the energy. That's why I love this channel, and I appreciate you, Beetlebug. You guys as well. I say it all the time, and I mean it. 321 home runs in 1,000 career games. That's not what I say all the time. But Aaron Judge is out here setting records, boy. But I say this all the time. I couldn't do this, and I wouldn't want to do this without each and every one of you, man. This community that we're building is absolutely amazing. Whether you've liked this, like the channel, subscribe, like the stream, watch the movie, commented on a reaction, whatever you guys do, I appreciate you all. Ball outside, 1-1. Aaron Judge is a fucking monster. Like I said, man, Aaron Judge it's as simple as this. He's elite. This is the best player in the league, no doubt.
Look at me now.
Goldschmidt weakly hits that to the pitcher, throws the first to end the inning, but the captain goes yard again. Home run number 6 for Aaron Judge. Breaks his game open. We are 9 outs away from victory number 5. Ryder, thanks for popping in. Haven't seen you since last season. How you doing, man? Monty says Ace is the place. Now I'm energized. Let's go. The energy was kind of low, but now Aaron Judge has woke me the hell up. Rockin' Chair Yankees in the building. What up, man? Judge home run and RBI pace is incredible. Absolutely. Dev, thanks for popping in. Man, you guys, I know you guys are popping in really, like, because a lot of you guys are working. That's why it's these 4 o'clock and 1 o'clock games are hard to call. And it's hard to keep the energy, man. Like, you guys give me energy, man. But these 1 o'clock games, I know a lot of you are in here for the 7 o'clocks. But yeah, it's these 4 o'clock games, man. You guys are getting off work. 4 o'clock game tomorrow, but it's on a Saturday. It's different. Ryder says, good. How about you? Sorry I'm late, man. You never had to apologize for being late. I just appreciate you for being here at all. Ace, you ever been to that stadium before? I have been. I haven't been in a while. Judge is the best, but MLB props up Ohtani. Remington, that is Yankee clickbait. They had the nerve to put Ohtani, Betts, and Witt Jr. ahead of Aaron Judge. They just want Yankee fans to go in there and say, what about Aaron Judge? Like, that's what it comes down to. They're doing it for clicks. Yankees for clicks is what Keith McPherson always says. You just threw your first no last week game. That's what's up, Ryder. That's what's up. Don't think Judge will catch Pete Rose. I saw the comment that you deleted, Robert. Nah, that's gonna be tough, especially because you got to realize too, Aaron Judge started his career late. Oh, it is 7th inning stretch time. Did nobody remind me of the player of the game? Strike Zone says, how about that Aaron Judge?
Look at me now.
Right there. Right there. Says it all. Like the great Nas said, you're the man, Judge. Crew's still out there. Ball outside. That report was bogus. Nah, it did its job. It was trying to do clickbait. It did its job. That's hit right field and off the bottom of the wall. That's going to be a leadoff double for Rodriguez. I'm trying to put the player of the game up. If the stream freezes, that's on me, and I apologize. But I'm trying to put the player of the game up. All right, today's player of the game voting is up. You have your choices. Aaron Judge, who's 1 for 4, just hit a 2-run home run. Max Fried is up there as well. Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 3 for 3, and Anthony Volpe, who is 2 for 3. Cast your votes for player of the game. He's that guy. Aaron Judge is him. He is him. He is him. But Judge would never catch Pete Rose because, I mean, what is that? So what, Robert, if he doesn't pass Pete Rose? Who cares? He'll still be known as a greater player than Pete Rose. Aaron Judge is on pace to go down as all-time great if he hasn't done so already. Facts, because you clicked on it and quickly eye rolled. Yeah, I clicked on it and immediately like said to fuck this shit. I know exactly what they're doing. Mark says Judge 6 home runs, Pirates 5. I know, I said the same thing earlier. The 0-2 in the dirt. Good block by Wells. They don't want the Yankee to win an MVP. I mean, they can't stop him. They have no choice but to give it to him. Robert said he voted for Max Fried. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Fernando Cruz. Hit that like, guys. Let's get to 50. Hit that subscribe. You guys are new to the channel. Everybody's popping in here late. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. There we go. There was only one person, realistically, Beetlebug, right? There was only one person that I thought could have had a shot at catching Pete Rose, and that was Ichiro. Jeter came pretty close with times that, and Jeter missed some time. But if Ichiro would have spent his entire career in the major, in the MLB, he would have had it. Here's IKF, ball way high. Grant checking in from Iowa City, Iowa. What up, man? Says, dude, who was doing that Sugar Man sample and always let's go. You talking about this right here?
Look at me now.
The 1-0 from IKF. IKF hits this shallow center field. Base hit right over the glove of Jazz. Runner goes to second. So runners on the corners, 1 away for IKF, his second hit. Max Fried got Remington's vote. Got you. Appreciate you. What? Robert, I just don't understand why you're bringing up Pete Rose. What does that have to do with anything? I just don't understand why. Like, are you just trying to make a point just to be like, oh, he's not, you know, who cares? He's already a better player than Pete Rose ever was. I just don't understand what your point is. Ichiro would have passed him. Yeah, if Ichiro would have spent his entire career in the pros, he would have passed him. Ichiro was different. Robert woke up today and decided he was going to glaze Pete Rose for some reason. No idea why. No one was even talking about Rose. Two on, 1 away here. Hayes is up. First pitch is drilled. Left field. 3-run home run. Just left the ballpark. 9-4 ball game. Brian Hayes makes this a little bit interesting. Nine to 4. Fernando Cruz gets touched up a little bit out here. Left that splitter a little bit up. Yankees still up by 5. A foot in, and that's off the top of the wall. The bullpen's been an issue lately. What's been going on? You know what it is too, man. I'm not trying to make excuses for these guys, right? But your mentality's different when you have such a big lead too, man. Like, sometimes your mentality of it's a close game is different when the lead is huge. Like, but keep in mind too, we'll be getting some guys back soon. That's Nas, Grant. That's Nas. The song is called You're the Man by Nas. Because Nas the man. He's the GOAT. We will let that home run slide. His dad is a World Series hero, is what Vito Buck says. Like I said, I'm not overly concerned because the offense is doing well. But yeah, let's not make this a habit. But we will be getting guys like Ian Hamilton and Jonathan Loaizaga back as well. We are 5 likes from 50. Can we get to 50? So I can give away a membership. Can't wait to get Hammy back, Hill, Schmidt, and of course Big G. Yeah, man, this team could be very dangerous once healthy, man. And that's the thing. This team isn't, like I said, you have to consider we're missing a lot of pieces. All right, Hedrick is up. Hedrick's the pitcher. Cold strike outside corner, 0-1. Ball. Called strike. Ah, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. All right, here's O'Neal Cruz. Cruz pops this up left side, foul. All right, 7 outs to go. Let's go, Yankees. Three likes from 50. Ball high. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on that chain, on that slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. O'Neal Cruz 0 for 2 walk, stolen base. Ball misses low. Gotta love a guy named after the Warrior. Personally, my favorite Yankee of all time. Check swing. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Two balls, 2 strike count here. Here's the pitch. Weekly hit back to the pitcher, underhands it, and that ends the inning. 6 outs away. Let's go. Let's go. I do appreciate all you guys for popping in here today, man. You guys are the best. That being said, Judge is rocking it up. His favorite player chart. Who is your favorite player then? Who's your favorite all-time player? Not just Beetlebug, but I want to know who you guys, everybody's is. Mine is Jeter. I grew up in a Jeter era. Jeter's my all-time favorite player. But yeah, Judge is skyrocketing up a lot of people's all-time favorite players list. All right, do up this inning. We got Austin Wells, Volpe, and Trent Grisham, Willie Randolph, and later Bernie Williams. Those are 2 good ones. 2 good ones, Savius. Especially my guy Bernie and Willie too. Don Mattingly. Yours is Derek Jeter too. Okay. Upcoming schedule for the Yankees. We're finishing out this 3-game set this weekend. Then we're on the road to Detroit. Day off Thursday. Back at it in Yankee Stadium versus the Giants on Friday. Yours is O'Neal, Paul O'Neal. Okay. It doesn't even have to be a Yankee that's an all-time favorite player, guys. If it is, cool. But, you know, it doesn't have to be a Yankee. You guys can name any baseball player if you wanted to. First pitch to Austin Wells is a cold strike.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Who's my all-time favorite non-Yankees? Probably Griffey. Probably Ken Griffey. Actually, no. Benito Santiago is probably one of my all-time favorites. I did like Griffey. Griffey's one of them. Ivan Rodriguez, but he was a Yankee for a short time. That's why I kind of was like, hold on, wait, let me think. But I don't really consider him a New York Yankee like that, for real. Am I happy with Miss Skeens? Nah, I would like to see Skeens. Bro, I'm not scared of competition. You got to come at me. Here's the 0-2. The pitch hit left field. The left fielder's under it. He's there, makes the catch. Nah, I'm a competitor, man. I always want my teams to face to go against competition. I want to see Judge versus Skeens. That's elite baseball for you. Here's Anthony Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. Grant said Thurman until number 2 came along. Okay. Right there for a strike, 0-1. Your all-time favorite non-Yankee, no doubt, is the kid. 51. That's the guy you grew up with, right? Norma says she was hoping for Skeens too. I'm not scared. And I doubt the Yankees are either. 2 likes away from 50. The 0-1. That should have been a strike. Did not get the call. Actually, let me refresh. Yep, two likes away. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Ohtani versus Skeens matchup last year was epic. Yeah. The Ohtani versus, I mean, the Skeens versus Judge and Soto in the All-Star game was good too. That's what I want to see. I want to see the best versus the best. Ball outside. Paul Skeens will be a good Yankee in a couple years. Mark my words. Pittsburgh, they don't pay anybody. Your favorite non-Yankees, Albert Pujols. Your favorite Yankees, Derek Jeter or Mariano Rivera. Got you. The 2-2. Volpe stays alive. One like from 50. Who's going to be like number 50? We've gotten a 50 on every single stream. The 2-2. Volpe slaps that to right field. Foul. Got the kids running out for the foul ball. Give it to the kids. Give it to the kid. Bro, what the hell? That old man. You're not going to give the ball to the two little kids that ran up trying to get the foul ball? What kind of shit is that? The 2-2. Ball high. Pin back to him giving the ball to the kid. That's some bullshit. The 3-2. The 3-2. Volpe pokes this to right field. It's going back. It's carrying. Oh, Anthony Volpe. That bat is that. Volpe almost went yard off of sticking the bat out. Volpe just threw the bat out there and it almost went yard. Bro, these bats, bro. The 1-0-2 Grisham called strike. The 1-1. You would love Skeens. Yeah, that'd be good. Jeter, classy. Mariano, one pitch wonder. Swinging him as 1-2. That's all he needed, though, man. That's all he needed. Jared Brown says, yo, what's up, man? Just got back for the Red Sox home opener. Oh, yeah, you guys beat the Baltimore Orioles. Good shit. Grisham down on strikes. Let's not draw too much attention to the bat, is what Monty says. Yeah, right. That's Michael K's job. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Ball misses high to Dominguez. The 2-0 to Dominguez. The pitch hit on the ground, right to short, and that's going to end the inning. So Dominguez grounds out. We're headed to the bottom of the 8th. 6 outs away. Can't believe we don't play till June. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? Here's my thoughts on that, Jared, right? I fully understand the MLB with opening up the schedule so more teams like the Pittsburgh Pirates, like the Miami Marlins, the A's, the Rays can see bigger market teams that bring in money, that bring in revenue, like the Yankees, the Dodgers, the Red Sox, the Mets. But it kind of kills the rivalries to a sense, but it also makes the games that we face each other more important because there's not so many of them, right? Because you remember there was a time where we used to see the AL East teams like 18 times a year. We used to see the Red Sox a lot. Now we may see you for maybe 2 series, maybe 3. So it just makes it more important, but it's just not as much anymore. But I understand baseball's way of thinking because they're trying to get these bigger market teams everywhere. So it's a branding thing. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're not going to see each other to the middle of the season. The pitch, ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Joey Bart is up. Hedrick's still out there. Ball. 2 balls, no strike count. You're watching the Phillies versus Dodgers now? That's what's up, man. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. Ball. 3-1. Ball, and he walked 3 balls, 5 pitch walk there. How did Max Fried do today? He did pretty good. Max Fried's line is 5 2/3, 6 hits, 1 run given up, 6 strikeouts. Did give up a home run though, but he did very good. Wish to see DJ make a solid contribution this year. DJ LeMahieu, I want him. You're better than me because I want him nowhere near the team this year. Here's McCutchen, who's 3 for 3, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Why do you guys keep DJ LeMahieu? Because they're paying him. That's why. He's getting paid a lot. So that's just what it is, man. And no one's willing to take him, I'm assuming. This could be his last year as a Yankee, though. Here's the 0-2 to McCutchen. McCutchen fouls that off, stays alive. Luke Weaver's warming up. I hope to not see Luke Weaver tonight. He just pitched yesterday's game. We got a 5-run lead. I hope we don't see Weaver tonight. That's hit on the ground. It's going to be hard to get 2. Goes to second for 1. Gets the double play. I didn't think he was going to be able to get it with McCutchen's speed. 6-4-3 double play, but Jazz has a cannon. 2 outs. 4 outs away, baby. Jazz with a cannon. Actually, I don't know if he got him. Are they challenging this? It was bang bang. I don't know if he got him. Here's the replay. I don't think he got him. I think he was a tick short. It has to be in the back of the glove. Tie goes to the runner, but it's bang, bang. I don't think he got him. Hit that like button, guys. Good strong throw by Jazz, but like I said, I don't think that he's going to get him. If we win tonight, we tie the Blue Jays. I'm not really looking at the standings, man. It's too early to be looking at the standings. I don't think he got him. And they're going to say he didn't. So we got the force at second. So back to 5 outs. Yankees need 5 outs here. Good job by McCutchen. Hustling out of the box. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Come on, Hedrick. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That's hit right field. Judge going back, makes the catch on the run. Aaron Judge has played great right field today. 2 away. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Bow. 0-2. The 0-2 paints the outside corner. Hedrick says, can I help you? Rodriguez says, no, thank you. I'm just looking for out number 3. We are headed to the final frame of this inning. Yankees are 3 outs away from victory number 5. Pirates are one team I wish they win a title just once. Yeah, you know, unfortunately it's hard to win. It's not easy to win baseball games. It's not easy to win a baseball season. The Pirates also are a very stingy, cheap organization. So it's going to be hard to put the right players in play if you're not willing to spend the money. So and we did get to 50 likes, so I'm going to go ahead and get away a membership. Ramirez said he's so old, he remember Barry Bonds was a Pirate. Prime example. They let a lot of great players go. Pirates had some good players that they've let go. Jared is a recipient of that membership. The list of players the Pittsburgh Pirates have traded away since 2017. Let's see. Where's the list? Where's the list? That's just the caption. Where's the list? What the hell? How is that just a caption, but there's no list? How are you? Look at this clickbait shit. That's annoying. And that's Barstool Sports doing that. That's annoying. Where is it? Now I'm... Oh, it's a video. Yeah, no, I'm not watching the video. Sorry, guys. Oh, Barstool Sports. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Cabrera, Rice, and Judge. So Judge is going to get one more AB. Here's the 1-1. Cabrera fouls that away. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count here. Cabrera almost got hit by that one. 2-2. Do-do-do. Cabrera down on strike. Swing and a miss. First time he got retired today. Waldo finishes 3 for 4. Here's Ben Rice. Check swing. He did not go. 1 ball, no strike count. So we got ourselves a good old-fashioned pre-pitch clock type game. 3-hour performance here. Called strike 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Starting to rain there. Come on, we got to finish this game, man. It's not getting to a rain delay. Here's the 3-1. Ball outside, walked him. Here's Aaron Judge.
That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
First pitch to Judge. Hit on the ground, foul. 0-1. The 0-1. Almost hit him. Would have been a 4th hit by pitch today. The 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The 2-2. Foul. Judge stays alive. Seventh inning. Aaron Judge put it in his seats. Here's the 2-2. Right down the middle, but doesn't get called a strike. 3-2. Ooh, don't know what the umpire was doing on that one. That was right down the middle. Here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Judge down on strikes to throw, and he's safe. Almost to strike him out, throw him out, but Judge down on strikes for his third time. Here's Jazz Chisholm. A hit and run there. Rice's second stolen base of the day. And they're gonna challenge this. I initially thought that he could have. I initially thought he got him. Yep, he's out. That's a strike him out. Throw him out. So Rice is gonna be caught stealing. Good tag. Good throw. Yep, he's out by him. He's out by a lot. So that's gonna end the inning. Reform, thanks for popping in. Says, let's go Yankees. What up, dude? Yeah, he's out by a lot. That was a bad call by the umpire. Good throw by Bart. I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. It's been a great week. They're taking a long time to look at this. It looked pretty clear to me that he was out. So you are going to call him out. So that's going to end the inning. All right, we're headed to the bottom of the ninth inning. You guys know what time it is. It is officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here as our New York Yankees are 3 outs away from back-to-back wins and victory number 5. Drop those closing time emojis in the chat, guys. Let's fucking go. I will be live 4 o'clock start time tomorrow. It's been a busy week. Let's recap this week real quick. This is what I've been trying to do. All right, so this week alone, worked on a series finale intro, a Karate Kid reaction trailer, Daredevil Born Again episode 7, 2 reactions yesterday, Superman and Megan. That's 5. And then the live streams 8 live streams. Your boy has been busy this week. Thank you, T, for dropping those closing time emojis. 8 live streams and 5 videos this week. One of them was an intro, so I had to work on that for a minute. But yeah, your boy's been busy this week. I will be live tomorrow, guys. And here's Devin Williams. Uh-oh. I get to bust out for the first time in the 2025 season, I get to bust out the Devin Williams drop. Let's go. The Airbender, Devin Williams is in the game. Wow. He's back after paternity leave. Congratulations to him. No balls, 1 strike count. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball, 1-1. If you guys know me, you know that Avatar Last Airbender is one of my favorite series, so I'm so glad I can get to use that drop on stream. Let's go. The 1-1. Williams hasn't pitched since opening day either. Ball, 2-1. The 2-1. That's hit. Right field, shallow. What? Jazz is under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Let's go. 2 outs away, baby, from victory number 5. Let's go. Here's IKF. He's 2 for 3 today. Man, I love that drop so much. I gotta play it again. Let's go.
I'm the Avatar.
No balls, 1 strike count to IKF. Here's the pitch. That's hit center field right at Grisham, who makes the catch. 2 away. Do I have a theme song for every player? No. I need one for Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Volpe, and Cabrera out of all the starters, and Rice. I don't have a drop for everybody. All right, 1 out away. Here's Brian Hayes, who homered his last at bat. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike. 6 sound clip. I love me some Avatar Last Airbender. Hey, he just got home, 9 runs. Williams closing it down. Nice. Yeah, he's getting some early work. He's getting some work since he's been off since opening day. Be nice for a quick outing. Ball misses low. Doesn't get the call. 2-0. Just in case we need him for tomorrow. It'd be nice for him to get a quick outing. Under 10 pitches would be great. He's at 8. So the Pirates' best chance at the World Series was 1990. The 2-0 called strike. 2-1. Bellinger, will you make a suggestion? Cypress Hill. Which song? I've been looking for suggestions. What song? The 2-1. Wow, 2-2 down to his last strike. Let's go. The Nasty Boys. I'm gonna have to look it up. What line are you talking about exactly? Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Nah, I kind of want something that kind of corresponds with the player. It doesn't really seem like that goes hand in hand with the player. The 3-2. The pitch outside, walked him. Like the easy way, like I said, I'm trying to find drops that aren't like with Goldschmidt. The I like gold from Austin Powers would be easy, but I'm not trying to go that route. The Get in My Belly would be another one from Austin Powers. I already have an Austin Powers one with Austin Wells. So anything song related. Obviously there was a movie with Nas called Belly, but I haven't found a good drop from that one. Goldschmidt be a little more difficult. Runner on first, 2 away. Come on, Williams. Come on, D. Will. The pitch, ball misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strike count here. The pitch in there for a strike. Foul. They say foul tip, but it was a strike regardless. 1-1. The 1-1. Ball inside, 2-1. That's popped up. Left side, out of play. So he's throwing some pitches here. 15. I would have liked for him to get out of this at under 10. Especially because we might need him for tomorrow. If I'm the Yankees, I'm definitely extending Devin Williams. You need a lockdown closer. Got to extend them. The 2-2. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Ooh, high heat. Didn't get him to go. 3-2. Runner takes second on the fielder's indifference. The 3-2. Paints the inside corner. Devin Williams says, "Can I help you?" Brian Reynolds says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking to end the game." And the Yankees with a 9-4 victory. Back-to-back wins. Let's go, Yankees.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees have won it today. And I'm glad you all could be a part of it. A 9-4 victory. Good job by the New York Yankees handling their business. Doing what they have to do. Came in, first road series, got themselves a W. Exactly how you want to start this. Looking for the series win tomorrow. Let's go. Drop those Yankees wins emojis. Let's go. You guys are incredible, man. You guys are the best. Thank you, JT. Thank you, guys. Mad Steve. Thank you. Let's go. I appreciate you guys for popping in here, man. You guys are the best. The Yankees get a W. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get some food. I'm hungry. I'm going to take me a little nap before I got to go out to work tonight. And I will be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock start time. Then I will be live on Sunday at 1 o'clock. And then following that will be episode 3 of the series finale. Hopefully it goes a lot better than episode 2 because I was having internet problems yesterday. But I do appreciate everybody for your patience when it came to that. And I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. You guys are absolutely incredible, man. And T, man, it's going to be our first... T, tomorrow's going to be our first Sunday without Zach Milne, man. It's going to feel weird. It's gonna feel weird. And the Yankees play at 4 o'clock, so I could have jumped on Zach's channel and then did the Yankee game. It's gonna feel weird to not be on Zach's channel. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate you. Make sure you hit that notification button, guys, because I will be live tomorrow calling the game. You guys know I call as many games as possible. The only series that I foresee myself missing will be May 10th, because I'm going to South Carolina for my nephew's wedding. So I think that's a pretty good reason to miss a Yankee series. But I will be keeping up with it though. But yeah, man, you guys have yourselves a good rest of the night. Thank you guys. We are on the road to 2K. On the way out, hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, sub up. Make sure you hit that notification. You'll be notified as soon as I go online. Let's go. T says he's got so many things to do this weekend. It's a busy weekend. You gotta keep it busy. You gotta keep it busy. I'm sure you got a lot of homework to do too, and I hope it goes by well, guys. Adrian says, great game by the Bombers. Taylor, thanks for popping in. Says, hey Ace, what's up? Have a great weekend, my brother. You as well, man. I will see you guys tomorrow, guys. 4 o'clock. Appreciate you guys. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly. Ooh, that was thunder. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was like Thundercats thunder right there. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Oh, and I'm out of here. Adios.